Nancy Abel of Sultan, Washington, met 34-year-old Katharina Grown on October 22 when Abel gave the German hiker a ride to Stevens Pass. Little did the women know, the chance encounter would end up saving Grown's life. Grown had set off in May on a solo hike of the Pacific Crest Trail and was determined to reach the Canadian border, officials with the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office wrote in a Facebook post. But Abel, an experienced hiker, knew a snowstorm was coming and tried to talk Grown out of it. Get push notifications with news, articles, and more. Follow following Hooray! You'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. I knew she didn't have snowshoes and I knew she'd be up there by herself, Abel said during a press conference. I'd been through a storm in the same area and we couldn't go anywhere for 3 days. It was terrifying. Abel pleaded with Grown to put her journey on hold due to the storm, even hiking a few miles with Grown as she attempted to change her mind, according to ABC News. Abel returned home, but continued to monitor the storm. As the days passed, Abel worried about Grown, and her fears had come true. Grown had become stranded in the mountains with very little food. I wasn't sure if I'd make it out at all. My food was running out, Grown said during the press conference. Police said in their statement that Grown had tried to call for help but was unsuccessful. So, she left messages on her phone apologizing to her friends and family for dying on the PCT. Meanwhile, Abel had a feeling Grown may have been in danger. On October 29, she contacted Snohomish County Volunteer Search and Rescue. Abel had a pretty good idea in her mind of where Grown would be based on weather and the amount of weight she was carrying, Sergeant John Adams, with the search and rescue team, said during the press conference. The sheriff's office sent out its rescue helicopter, SNOHAWK-1, and the pilots, Einar S. Bland and Bill Quistorf, were barely able to fly the aircraft in the rough weather. However, they managed to spot Grown taking cover near the trees after tracking human footprints in the snow. She was not prepared for winter mountain weather, police said of Grown in their Facebook statement. Her tarp shelter had blown away, she was soaking wet and running low on food. Grown was airlifted to Duvall, Washington, where she was evaluated by medical officials, according to ABC. And police have said the situation could have ended in tragedy if Abel hadn't stepped in. If Nancy had not taken action, Katharina would have most likely died in the mountains, police said in a statement. Grown will stay with Abel until she is able to return to Germany, police added.